Weissman girl. The way it felt to come on stage, all those eyes looking at you. I'm Sally Durant. Plumber. I'm not going to recognize a soul. Oh, how pretty. Can I keep it? Oh, it's going to be a lovely party. Oh, I'm so glad I came.
Another theater comes down.
It's progress. What this city needs is one more parking lot.
I like it. I think it's the way nostalgia ought to look. You know, I sometimes wonder why our memories don't go the same way these walls have gone. Our bodies do. Our plaster flakes away, and yet the fool things we remember stay fresh as paint. Oh, I can remember you.
Oh, what was I like?
Well, that was a long time ago. Now, what kind of loving wife are you to drag me here?
I think you wanted me to drag you.
Any bets?
I wanted to come back then. One last look at where it all began. I've been devoting my attention to beginnings lately. I wanted something when I came here 30 years ago, but I forgot to write it down, and God knows what it was.
Well, I'm glad you're glad to be here. That makes one of us.
I love the way you hate it when I'm happy and you're not.
Way up there, what do you say up there? I'm one guy who hates to fly, and I've been up there all day long. Now, my wife, she took the early plane. You haven't seen her, have you? Blonde, about so high. You know, it's crazy. All the traveling I do, I can't get used to flying. Once I met this guy out in Salt Lake City or Denver. Well, anyway, he's in this airport bar seeing us. He's stoned. He's scared of planes, he said. So I say, well, look, fella, if it's that bad, miss the flight. I can't, the guy said. I'm the pilot. My wife, she's a small girl and cute as hell. All kind of flowers on her dress. Have you seen her?
those of you whose memories may be going, I'm Dimitri Weissman. Every year, between the wars, I staged the Follies in this theater. Since then, this house has been a home to ballet, to rap, to movies, to blue movies. And now, in a final burst of glory, it is to become a parking lot. But before it goes, I had an urge to see you all one last time, final chance to glamorize the old days, tumble through a song or two, and lie about ourselves a little. As you see, I've spared no expense. There's a band, free food and drink, and of course, the inevitable Roscoe here, as always, to bring on the Weissman girls. So take a last look at your girls. They won't be coming down those stairs again. I don't trust any music under 30. So, maestro, if you please.
Hats off, here they come, those beautiful girls. That's what you've been waiting for. A flower so fair, no rose can compare, nothing respectable, half so delectable. Cheer them in their glory, diamonds and pearls, dazzling jewels by the score. This is what beauty can be. The best you'll agree, all for you, these beautiful girls.
That was great. You look sensational. I mean it. Like $1 million. How was the flight? Did you watch the movie?
Don't be angry with me, buddy.
It's all right. We'll work it out.
I had to come. I wanted to so much.
I know you did. You're my girl, honey. You just remember that.
We had a hard time letting go. We kept working all through 42. Then one day, Max turned to me when we were doing daytime radio in Boston. And he said, Stella, baby, this is a load of crap.
The mic was open. 50,000 housewives heard the news.
And Max didn't care. I hate this lousy life, he said. And 20 minutes later, we were on our way to Miami.
She helps me with the stores.
I do all my singing in the tub. Admit you, it's the cat's pajamas.
Nonsense. I'd be delighted. What's your grandson's name?
Jerome. He's 11 years old, and he reads all your speeches.
A misspent youth. I spent mine in the local music hall. Oh, it had a broken fire door. I saw every show that came to town. You wore a white dress cut down to there. I didn't hear a note you sang. Now, the next time you find him reading, send him out to look for broken doors.
Mr. Stone, you always knew how to make a girl feel good.
My God, you're charming.
You should see me when you're not around.
Well, they might have told us it was a costume party.
Mitya, darling, it's me, Solange. Oh, darling, I'm a big success now, you know. You know Lanvin, the gallant. Now Solange. It's Caveman by Solange, for a man with a certain air about him. It's vulgar. I tell you, darling, it will change your life. I ask you, how could it be I look like this at 66, huh? It's magic. Magic by Solange.
Oh, what a lovely party. I'm so glad I came.
Well, of course, my dear.
It's me. It's Sally Durant, Mr. Weissman. I was in the mirror number.
Little Sally. Well.
And that's Christine, isn't it? Oh, and there's Miss Deans. And ta-da! Now, folks, we bring you direct from Phoenix live and in person, Sally Durant. Here she is at last, twinkle in her eye.
Sally!
Sally, come on, let's her call. Oh, my God, my hooks undone.
Sally, it is you, isn't it?
Phyllis, of course it's me. You came, you're here. Oh, just look at you. Oh, I want to hug you, but I can't. You're like a queen, like Jackie Kennedy or something. Oh, what a thing to say. I'm talking silly.
Well, if you can't, I can.
It's just that out in Phoenix, nothing like this ever happens. Oh, I don't think I've slept for days. I'm so excited.
Oh, Sally, you look just as cute as ever.
Me? Oh, I'm a mess. I've got a tummy and my hair's too bleached. Oh, who cares? New York's all changed. I couldn't even find the theater tonight. And this afternoon when I walked past 44th and 3rd, I feel it wasn't there.
What wasn't?
Our apartment where we lived. Don't you remember? 5 flights up, I did the cleaning and you cooked. Baked beans and peanut butter sandwiches.
You never made the beds.
I still don't. And that awful bathtub in the kitchen and the racket when the L went by.
You know, I think I loved it.
You were homesick and you cried a lot. Oh, but we had fun.
You married Buddy, didn't you?
He always liked you, Phil.
I liked him too.
You married Ben. I know, I read about you in the magazines. I even saw your living room in Vogue. It's blue. Is Ben still in Europe?
No, he's not with the UN anymore. He's here now.
Here? tonight? Oh, Phil, tell me something.
If I can.
Yes, I know. It's always sad to lose a husband. I've lost 5. Well, you wouldn't think it to look at me now, but I always married crazy boys. They'd race around in motor cars, airplanes. They lived too fast. But while they lived, oh my goodness, it was something.
Sure, I think about the past a lot, I guess. Don't you?
Nah, there's not a lot to think about.
I haven't read your book on Wilson yet. Sally bought a copy, though. We keep it on the coffee table.
Just the place.
I always knew you'd make it big.
Well, I had a lot of luck.
How's life with you and Phyllis?
Oh, well, she's an extraordinary woman. Endlessly exciting.
I got you a terrific date tonight.
I can't. I have a class.
Oh, come on, Ben. It's all fixed up. She's Sally's roommate.
I don't know.
Her name's Phyllis something.
What's she like?
Nice girl. She's lonely.
No.
Do the kid a favor, huh? What's you got to lose?
Well, I've been lucky, too. I mean, you grow up hearing it's the little things that count, and you know what? It's true. I come home, and I am welcome. I see Sally, and I'm glad to see her. No big deal, no fireworks. I'm sentimental on my second drink. You ever play around?
Oh, God, I gave that up years ago.
Oh, yeah, same here. Not like the old days, is it? Law school? Who could study? I'd have made some lousy lawyer. No regrets, right, Ben?
Nope.
Hey, will you look at that?
We retired years ago,
We played the clubs a while, but after dancing in the Follies,
so we bought ourselves an Arthur Murray franchise.
sounds hokey, but we keep in shape.
Styles change, you never know.
That's my waltz they're playing. Franz Leon wrote it for me in Vienna. I was having coffee in my drawing room. In rushed Franz and straight to the piano. Liebchen, this is for you. Or was it Oscar Strauss? Facts never interest me. The only thing that matters is the song.
Ben Stone.
Well, it's not much of a ball to be Bella, but congratulations anyway. That outfit is a triumph of restraint.
I always like the way you talk.
I haven't seen your picture in the papers lately.
Thank you. The same to you.
Oh, you should try watching more television. I have my own series. You still in politics?
I said the wrong things. Now I'm president of a foundation.
Ben Stone, I want a reason. Look at me. Damn it, you turn around and look at me. Ben, it's me. Now, folks, we bring you direct from Phoenix Live and in person, Sally Durant. Here she is at last, twinkle in her eye. Hot off the press, strictly a mess, nevertheless. No, don't look at me, please, not just yet. Why am I here? This is crazy. No, don't look at me. I know that face you're trying to place the name. Say something then, anything. No, don't talk to me. Then I forget. What were we like? It's so hazy. Look at these people, aren't they eerie? Look at this party, isn't it dreary? I'm so glad I came.
Can I look now? Yes. Yes, it's possible you might be Sally. Did Did you fall asleep at Toscanini broadcasts? Did you eat Baby Ruths for breakfast?
I still do sometimes. Oh, Ben, you're just the way I knew you'd be. You make me feel like I'm 19, and the four of us are going on the town.
Slow, just look at us.
Fat,
Turning gray,
still playing games, acting crazy. Isn't it awful?
God, how depressing me.
I'm 100,
You're a blessing. I'm so glad I came. What we need is a drink.
I never get to talk. I take a plane, go to a party. Every guy I meet says, boy, oh boy, a real-life movie actress, tell me all about yourself. Well, I get as far as I was born in Idaho, and he starts telling me the story of his life. Not just his troubles. He unloads the whole thing, the ups and downs. Well, mostly he just wants to talk. Sometimes he wants a place to put his head a while. Other times he wants the works. Some nights he gets it. You want to hear the story of my life?
I didn't do that, buddy, did I?
Cross my heart. In Central Park. You and Sally both dove in. We dared you to.
Oh, buddy. It's so good to see you. And wasn't it fun to do things? Oh, we don't do things anymore. We say them. Our life is like a soundtrack. Words and words with all the action missing. Why, do you know we've even got a chauffeur who's articulate.
And Phyllis, she's even lovelier than ever. And the way she talks now, goodness, like she has her thinking cap on all the time. I feel so empty-headed. Always did, I guess. The way she used to look at me. Oh, she's much too lovely just to say, I think you're dumb or something. But she's right, though. You should see my checkbook. It's like that. Oh, dear Lord, I'm boring you.
Oh, I didn't think it showed.
Ben looks terrific. Kept his hair and everything. Me, I'm in oil these days. It sounds big, but it isn't. I'm a salesman, and we sell these rigs and drills, and I'm away a lot. I'm good at selling. I like going places, meeting people. Keeps the old juices flowing. God, the time we clocked here, Ben and me. The things we all did, you remember?
I don't know. I guess I make a point of not remembering.
I wish I could. Sometimes it even seems a little nuts to me. I mean, look around you. Stage door, call board. What is so special? And yet, some days I'll sit for hours seeing it so clear. Ben and me, that's where we used to sit. The place was packed with guys and flowers, waiting for the girls to come down. Hey, up there. You always took your sweet time getting ready, so we'd josh around and tell jokes. I even carved my name here someplace. Way up there. What do you say up there? Oh, this place gives me the creeps. I keep on thinking. Now, Phil, don't think I'm crazy, but being back together here, the four of us, I feel all the things I used to feel, like it was yesterday.
Oh, buddy, that's 1,000,000 years ago. 1941? When I see pictures of myself back then, I think someone's put a stranger in this scrapbook.
But I can't have. I don't like corsages.
Every night you'd bring one.
Yesterday's gardenia, darling. Always wilted.
Sure. We got them from the lady on the corner. They were cheaper there.
Oh, the things I did.
And then we'd go and dance all night at Tommy's.
Tony's.
Well, my God.
Don't you wish you were still young then?
Oh, once was bad enough. I wouldn't want to have to face all that again.
Hey up there, way up there, what do you say up there? I see it all. It's like a movie in my head that plays and plays. And it's not just the bad things I remember. It's the whole damn show. Waiting around for the girls upstairs after the curtain came down. Money in my pocket to spend. Honey, could you maybe get a friend for my friend?
Hearing the sound of the girls above, dressing to go on the town.
Clicking heels on steel and cement.
Picking up the giggles floating down through the vent. The damnedest hours that I ever spent were waiting for the girls upstairs.
Hey, up there!
Way up there!
What do you say, up there?
That's where the keys hung and that's where you picked up your mail.
I remember me and Ben, we'd come around at 10. Me and Ben and hang around the wings, watching things with what the hell was his name? You know, the old guy? Max, I remember. Anyway, there we'd stay until the curtain fell. And when that curtain fell, then all hell broke. Girls on the run and scenery flying, doors slamming left and right.
Girls in their undies blushing but trying not to duck out of sight. Girls by the hundreds waving and crying, see you tomorrow night. Girls looking frazzled and girls looking great. Girls in a frenzy to get to a date. Girls like a madhouse and two of them late. And who had to wait and wait and wait.
Boys downstairs, stalling as long as we dared. Which dress from my wardrobe of two, one of them was borrowed and the other was blue.
Holding our ground for the boys below, fussing around with our hair.
Giggling, wiggling out of our tights,
chattering and clattering down all of those flights.
God, I've forgotten there ever were nights of waiting for the boys downstairs.
You up there?
Down in a minute.
You two up there?
Just keep your shirts on.
Up there? Look, are you coming or aren't you coming? Look, if we're going, we got to get ready. Look, they won't hold us on table and ringside all night.
Hi.
Girls,
Ben.
Sally,
Boy, we're beat.
you look neat.
We saw you in the wings.
How are things?
Someone passed you in.
Slipped us into what the hell is his name? You know, the doorman?
Al?
No.
Big,
Fat.
young,
Bump.
Harry! Okey dokes.
Come on, folks.
And where we gonna go?
A little joint I know.
What?
Great new show there.
I thought you said tonight to be Tony.
This joint is just as grand.
we girls got dressed for dancing at Tony's.
This joint is in demand.
Ta-ta, goodbye, you'll find us at Tony's.
Wait till you hear the band.
You told us Tony's, then we told you Tony's. And then mentioned Tony's.
We'll stand into Tony's. This is the at Tony's. All right, then we go.
Waiting around for the girls upstairs.
Weren't we chuckleheads then?
Very young and very old hat. Everybody has to go through stages like that. Waiting around for the girls upstairs. Thank you, but never again. Life was fun, but also intense. Everything was possible and nothing made sense. Back there when one of the major events was waiting for the girls.
Waiting for the girls,
Girls,
for the girls.
upstairs.
working.
We met at an audition. Teddy was doughboy, weren't you, dear? You just come back from France, and when we danced, my blouse kept getting stuck on all those medals.
Oh, Emmy, my darling, I wish you could remember. That was just an act we were doing.
Why, so it was. But acts are real. They happen. And I met you, didn't I?
All right, ladies, I'd like to take a photo. We line up?
They seem absurd to you, no doubt, huh? They do to me. They look back on their lives here as a golden time, all bugle beads and peacock feathers. You know, girls like you, they waited for me in my office, on the stairs, around the corner, anything to see me. And for what? To be a Weissman girl. And I could have them to smile. Do you want to be a star, my dear?
Listen to the rain on the roof go pit-pitty-pat, pit-pitty-pat, pitty, snip-pitty-cat. We won't get home for hours. Relax and listen to the rain on the roof go plunk-plank-a-plink, plunk-plank-a-plink, plank-a. Let's have a drink and shelter from the showers. Rain, rain, don't go away, fill up the sky. Rain through the night, we'll stay cozy and dry. Listen to the rain on the roof go pit-pitty-pat, plonk-a-plank, plank. Pity that it's not a hurricane. Listen quick to the lovely rain.
New York has neon, Berlin has bars, but Paris, Shanghai has silk and Madrid guitars, but Paris, in Cairo you'll find bizarre bazaars, in London hypocrisy, but when it comes to love, none of the above compares complete. So if it's making love that you're thinking of, I have seen the ruins in Rome. I have been in igloos in Nome. I've gone to Moscow, it's very gay. Well, anyway, on the 1st of May, I have seen Rangoon and Soho. And I like them more than so. But when there's a moon, goodbye Rangoon, hello Montmartre, hello. Peking has rickshaws, New Orleans jazz, but Paris, Beirut has sunshine, that's all it has. But Paris, Constantinople has Turkish baths, and Athens that lovely debris. Carlsbad may have a spa, for ooh la la, you'll promise me. Carlsbad is where you're cured after you have toured. Ha ha ha. Oh, Paris.
I'm just a Broadway baby, walking off my tired feet, pounding 42nd Street to be in a show. A Broadway baby, I'm learning how to sing and dance, waiting for my one big chance to be in a show. I wanna be on some marquee, all twinkling lights, a spark to pierce the dark, from Battery Park way up to Washington Heights. Someday maybe all my dreams will
be repaid. Heck, I'd even play a maid to be in a show. Oh. Hey, Mr. Producer, I'm talking to you, sir. I don't need a lot, only what I got, plus a tube of grease paint and a follow spot. I'm a Broadway baby, slaving at the 5 and 10, dreaming of that great day when I'll be in a show. Broadway baby, making rounds all afternoon, eating at the greasy spoon to save on my dough. Oh, now at my tiny flat, there's just my cat, a bed and a chair. Still, I'll stick it till I'm on the bill all over Times Square.
Lovely.
Working for a nice man like a Unresolved Weissman in a great big Broadway.
Your life must be so glamorous.
I'll bet you think champagne is glamorous.
Well, isn't it? And all those famous people in the parties.
Yes, the statesmen all talk about the servant problem, and the writers all talk about their picture deals, and the opera singers, all they ever talk about is food.
Honestly?
Would I lie to you? No, it's a good life, really. Success. All it really is doing what you want to do. It's possible to be a jolly farmer. Different men need different things. It's knowing what you want. That's the secret. You're either a poet, or you're a lover, or you're the famous Benjamin Stone. You take one road, you try one door, there isn't time for any more. One's life consists of either or. One has regrets, which one forgets, and as the years go on, the road you didn't take hardly comes to mind, does it? The door you didn't try, where could it have led? The choice you didn't make never was defined, was it? Dreams you didn't dare are dead, were they ever there? Who said I don't remember, I don't remember at all?
Here you are, Ben. Keys to the old jalopy. Thanks, buddy. Hey, you need a couple of bucks? Oh, I'm fine. Ah, come on. It's just money. What's it matter? You wouldn't know.
The books I'll never read wouldn't change a thing, would they? The girls I'll never know I'm too tired for. The lives I'll never lead couldn't make me sing, could they? Could they? Could they? Chances that you miss, ignore, ignorance is bliss. What's more, you won't remember, you won't remember at all, not at all.
Borrowed money, borrowed car. Someday I'll have the biggest damn limousine.
We've got each other, Ben. What difference does it make?
All the difference.
You yearn for the women, long for the money, envy the famous Benjamin Stones. You take your road, the decades fly, the yearnings fade, the longings die. You learn to bid them all goodbye, and oh, the peace, the blessed peace, at last you come to know. The road you never take go through rocky ground, don't they? The choices that you make aren't all that grim. The worlds you never see still will be around, won't they? The Ben I'll never be, who remembers him.
I remember him. I even think I loved him once.
They make a lovely couple. What's wrong with me tonight?
You got the shakes?
Not me. I'm on the wagon. You got any kids, Phil?
None at all. Ben put it off, and then it was too late.
We got two, Tom and Tim. Sally picked the names out. They're in San Francisco, and she calls them on the phone and fights. She's fought with everybody we know. It's crazy. Phil, all I want is Sally back the way she used to be. I want the girl I married.
That's impossible, but never mind.
I told her not to come here tonight. She's 49 years old, Phil, and she ran away from home to be with Ben.
Oh, that's absurd.
It's happening all over again, just like I knew it would.
What is?
She's still in love with Ben.
I used to wonder, but I never knew for sure. Times change. It might have mattered once.
Oh, Ben, I said and said it costs too much.
It's only half a carat.
It's so beautiful.
You'll make a good wife, Phil.
I'll try. Oh, Ben, I'll try so hard. I'm gonna study and I'll read. I know I'm not much now, I know that. But I'm gonna walk my feet off at the Metropolitan Museum.
Bargains, buddy, that's the way to get through. One makes bargains with one's life. That's what maturity amounts to. When we're young and every road looks closer, we take them all, ignoring Newton's laws of motion, going every way at once. Star, mother, hostess, housefrau. So I learned to be an artist with my life. I constantly select, as if each day were a painting and I had to get the colors right. We're very careful of our colors, Ben and I. And what we've made is beautiful. I had a lover once. His name was Jack, I think. He played the drums and had long hair and no command of the language. He was young, crude, foolish, and we'd wash away the afternoons with gallow wine in one another, listening to the pop hits and the news. I have a birthmark under my left breast, just here, my only flaw. I think he loved that in me most of all. He was so tender touching it. And when he kissed me there, one found it difficult to breathe. I thought it answered everything. But these things pass. And I have $30,000 worth of Georgian silver in my dining room.
What happened to you, Phil? Where did you go?
I went my own damn way. And don't make waves.
was closed. Oh, I never missed it then, not really.
Neither did the audience.
I know. And after that, we had Tom. And then Tim came along. And when the war was over, Buddy couldn't wait to start in making money. We lived every place you can imagine then. The Sunshine City, that's Detroit. Or is it Houston? Oh, anyway, we lived in both. And New Orleans, oh, it really is romantic. And Los Angeles.
Well, getting there is half the fun.
Oh, we're out in Phoenix now. We've got this huge old house. Oh, it's a different life than yours. You wouldn't like it. But you're right, it's fun. Can you imagine it at my age, having fun? Oh, but most of all, what makes life so good is Buddy. Life is slow, but it seems exciting, 'cause Buddy's there. Gourmet cooking and letter writing, and knowing Buddy's there. Every morning, don't faint, I tend the flowers. Can you believe it? Every weekend, I paint for umpteen hours. And yes, I miss a lot, living like a shut-in. No, I haven't got cooks and cars and diamonds. Yes, my clothes are not Paris fashions. But in Buddy's eyes, I'm young, I'm beautiful. In Buddy's eyes, I don't get older. So life is ducky and time goes flying, and I'm so lucky I feel like crying.
Sally! Sally, wait!
We're finished, Ben. I mean it.
Hey, come on. Come on.
Oh, you give a ring to her and you mess around with me. You can't do that. You can't play with people's feelings. You can't treat me like that.
Okay! If that's the way you feel.
Damn you! You know the way I feel. God, Ben.
In Buddy's eyes, I'm young, I'm beautiful. In Buddy's eyes, I can't get older. I'm still the princess, still the prize. In Buddy's eyes, I'm young, I'm beautiful. In Buddy's arms, on Buddy's shoulder, I won't get older. Nothing dies, and all I ever dreamed I'd be, the best I ever thought of me, is every minute there to see.
Let's dish. I can't wait. Tell me everything. Do you ever miss New York?
Well, it's changed so much.
It grows on you. You get to like hostility and filth and rotten manners. Tell me more. Who made you dress, or did you make it? What's the weather out in Phoenix? How do you like my husband?
Ben, I've always liked him. You know that.
How was his conversation? Did he sparkle for you?
Oh, we just talked of old times and little things.
You find him changed?
Not really. Not deep down.
I rarely dip beneath the surface. Is his heart still young?
Well, you know it is, Phil. You don't have to ask me.
Buddy thinks you're still in love with him.
Oh, that man. He gets so jealous sometimes.
What of? That's the enigma of the week.
I'm sorry. I don't want to fight with you, Phil.
Well, now.
I don't have to.
That's a riveting remark. Would you care to expand on that?
Oh, no. I'm not going to make an ass out of myself alone. If I do it, we all do it.
Would you believe it? I've got stage fright.
Oh, well, aren't you coming?
I can if you can.
This number winded me when I was 19.
Oh, I wish we had our old costumes on.
I haven't danced in 30 years.
Phil, do you remember?
I remember.
Well, heaven help us. Hit it, baby. Who's that woman? I know her well. All decked out head to toe. She lives a life like a carousel. Bow after bow after bow. Nightly, daily, always laughing gaily. Seems I see her everywhere I go. Oh, who's that woman? I know that woman so clever, yet ever so sad. Love, she said, was a fad. The kind of love that she couldn't think fun of, she'd have none of. Who's that woman, that cheery, weary woman who's dressing for yet one more spree? Each day I see her pass in my looking glass. Lord, 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 that woman is me.
She
That woman is me. That woman is me. That woman is me.
actor.
Oh, what a blast! Oh, I love life. You know that? I got my troubles. I take my lumps. Yeah, we got no kids. We never made a lot of money. And a whole lot of folks I love are dead. But all that taken into consideration and everything else that's... Where was I? Oh, what the hell, I talk too much.
Phyllis, I thought you were just marvelous. You are Phyllis, aren't you? I'm Christine. I had the dressing table next to yours. Don't you remember me at all?
You never liked me.
What a thing to say.
I never liked you either. Where's the drink?
My pleasure.
Kid, you were terrific!
Did you see me?
You were fabulous. I kept on thinking of the first time when I saw you in the show. Geez, you were something.
Was I ravishing? You haven't said.
You were delightful. How on earth did you remember it?
I've no idea, unless it was muscle memory. It's curious, the things our bodies won't forget.
Oh, buddy, I feel so good.
It's been some party. I'm half pissed. How's Ben?
I don't think Phyllis makes him happy. I see sadness in his eyes.
I'll bet you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, now look, Sally, I've been thinking. I'm away too much, and what I thought was nuts to all this traveling. I am just going to tell him at the office I am finished on the road. We could go out more and have some fun. I mean, I kind of let you down sometimes. I know I do. But I'm going to try harder. Honestly, I am. Come on, kid, let's go home.
I wouldn't leave here for the world.
Gee, honey, that was swell.
Well, you took me by surprise.
I love surprises. Let's hold hands and see what happens.
We had a good life once, kid.
When?
Now, don't talk like that. When we were in Seattle and the boys were young and we'd go off on weekends, all of us, out in the country. God, how green it was, and you were laughing like a bubble.
That was 20 years ago.
We had it once, so that's the point.
Ben?
Not now. I'm tired, Phyllis.
That's right, turn off. My God, we haven't had an honest talk since 41. Who do you think will win the war?
I'm in no mood for honest talks.
I am.
What do you want from me? No matter what I do, it is never good enough. I come home feeling great, and I touch you, and you look at me like I have been living in some sewer.
Haven't you? You've always got a woman someplace. Oh, I know. You leave things in your pockets so I'll know.
She lives in Dallas.
I know her name.
Margie, that's her name! She works at Neiman's, and she's got a little house. It's quiet there. And she gives me books to read each time, and when I'm there, we talk for hours. She sews my buttons on, and she cooks for me. And when we go to bed, it's like she thought I was some kind of a miracle. She's 29, and she's pretty. And you know what my luck is? My luck is that I love you.
When did you love me last? Was it 10 years ago? Or never? Do you ever contemplate divorce? Or suicide? Why don't you play around? Or do you? Have you cried much lately? Have you ever been savaged by regret? Does one day more with me seem insupportable? Or are you dead?
I have my moments.
Tell me one.
I used to wish that life were work and sleep and nothing else. That I could go from bed to desk to bed again. And now I look at what I do and I find it meaningless.
You cleft my heart.
I cleave it. Cleft is past.
Damn right. I don't much cleave it anymore. Oh, the way I wanted you. I'd come home with my panties wringing wet. You're shocked. Why? Is my language getting bad? It used to be before you taught me everything I know. What was I? Just some chorus girl who lost it in a rumble seat. Don't you remember? You were there. Son of a bitch, I'm gonna cry.
You wore a gray dress. And the zipper stuck. And all you did was sob about your mother and how she'd feel if she knew. You were terrific. Hey, see that waitress over there? I've been wanting to make her all night.
Hallelujah! I'll be rooting for you. I wish you'd ravage her and love it. Oh, Ben. I don't want to be old.
Oh, who does, for God's sake?
Me? I did. I used to count the days. I couldn't wait until we were old enough so that nothing mattered anymore. I still have time for something in my life. I want another chance. I'm still young, and I'm talking to the walls. Where are you?
Right where you are. And it's yes to all your questions. Yes, I loved you once. And yes, I play around. And yes, I have regrets. And God, yes, one more day with you.
I'll take that. You have a nice face. I don't suppose you play the drums.
I had a Follies number once, a solo, but they cut the damn thing in Philadelphia. See, they thought it was a sad song, and it kept on getting laughs. They said, get out there and sing it sadder. So I did. I got out there and gave him sad, and 1,800 people fell apart. What you gonna do? Good times and bum times, I've seen them all, and my dear, I'm still here. Plush velvet sometimes, sometimes just pretzels and beer. But I'm here. I've stuffed the daisies in my shoes, strummed ukuleles, sung the blues, seen all my dreams disappear. But I'm here. I've slept in shanties, guest of the WPA. But I'm here. Danced in my scanties, $3 a night was the pay. But I'm here. I've stood in bread lines with the best, watched while the headlines did the rest. In the depression, was I depressed? Nowhere near. I met a big financier, and I'm here. I've been through Candy, Windsor, and Wallace Affair, and I'm here. Amos and Andy, Mahjong and platinum hair, and I'm here. I've been through Ilby's, Irish Rose, 5D on babies, major bows, had heebie-jeebies for BB's bathysphere. it goes into hock. But I'm here, top billing Monday, Tuesday you're touring in stock. But I'm here, first you're another slow-eyed vamp, then someone's mother, then your camp, then you career from career to career. I'm almost through my memoirs, and I'm here. I've gotten through, hey lady, aren't you? Who's this? Wow, what a looker you were. Or better yet, sorry, I thought you were. Who's this? Whatever happened to her? Good times and fun times, I've seen them all, and my dear, I'm still here. Plush velvet sometimes, sometimes just pretzels and beer. I'm here. I've run the gamut, A to Z. 3 tears and never say la vie. I got through all of last year, and I'm here. Lord knows at least I was there. I'm here. I'm still here. I'm still here.
The one impulsive thing I ever did was marry Phyllis. I must have loved her very much. And these days, when I look at her, the cool I see in those blue eyes, she is untouchable. Then why does she stay with me, for God's sake? She despises me, you know.
She can't. No woman could.
One time, we were vacationing in Salzburg. Just the two of us. Alone. That's a boring story.
You don't like to feel things. That's your trouble. When I have a feeling, I enjoy it. I just close my eyes and let it come. Oh, come on. Close your eyes. Feeling anything?
Not much.
I read a lot. Oh, just trashy stuff to pass the time. And the amount of junk about love people write. When I loved you and you loved me, I just float off sometimes. Oh, Ben, it's all I think about.
The way I'm always laughing. You'd think I was a happy girl. I'm only happy, Ben, when I'm with you.
I made love to a girl this afternoon. I do that now and then. It happens. Plain girl. No conquest there to brag about. And after it was over, guess what? I began to cry. I haven't cried since childhood, and the noises I heard come out of me. I would give... Yeah, well, what have I got? My soul's of little value, but I'd give it to be 25 again.
Oh, it's not too late. It never is.
No, I've done it wrong. This isn't what I meant.
I knew it, Ben. I'm very sensitive to people's looks. Oh, and when you looked at me tonight...
I've got no friends. You're the only one. Oh, I couldn't live without you, Ben. I'd kill myself.
I don't know who I am.
You're my sweet boy, my little Ben. Oh, I don't mind giving up the stage, and Buddy doesn't love me, not like you do. I can wait until the war is over.
I'd like to curl up inside you, just curl up and disappear.
Did I love you, Sally? Was it real?
I'll write you letters, and I'll knit you socks. I'll go half crazy from the waiting, but I can stand it somehow. I can wait forever, just so long as at the end of it, there's you.
Too many mornings, waking and pretending I reach for you. Thousands of mornings, dreaming of my girl. All that time, wasted, merely passing through. Time I could have spent so content, wasting time with you. Too many mornings, wishing that the room might be filled with you. Morning to morning, turning into days. All the days that I thought would never
remember how I remind you. You remembered
want you, Sally.
Oh, silly Ben. I know you do.
I ought to take her by the hair and drag her out of here.
The way you make me feel, the way I need you.
Don't you always?
Let's get out of here.
I could have been somebody, but no guts. I had no guts.
Just one thing, Ben.
Come on.
We're getting married, aren't we?
What do I see in her, for God's sake?
I mean, this time you're going to marry me, aren't you?
You love me, Ben.
You love me, Ben. That's what people do when they're in love. They get married.
Why not get married now?
Oh, my God, what am I doing?
There's plenty of time for that.
Sally wants another kiss, please.
What if there's not?
I must be insane.
Oh, we'd be so happy.
What if you don't come back?
Hey, don't worry. Lawyers don't get shot.
What if there's someone else? Ben, marry me.
Sally, listen.
I'll make you the best wife.
Sure.
And now, if you really love me...
Love you? Yes, I love you.
Then why not?
Listen to me, Sally.
Sure, Ben, every word.
I'm not myself.
I'm late.
It's this damn place. All the drink.
Ben Stone!
You've got lipstick on your collar.
I want to know.
Where? That's all I need. Where is it?
Quit pressing me.
Hey, Bull, I get you every time.
I want a reason, damn it!
Sally, I'm sorry for all the things I've done and didn't do. Oh, but Sally, all of it was over years ago.
I know it was. Oh, I'm all right, Ben. Don't be upset. We're fine. We're going to be just fine.
The right girl, the right girl. She makes you feel like $1,000,000 instead of what? Like a rented tux. The right girl, yeah, the right girl. She's with you no matter how you feel. You're not the good guy, you're not the heel. You're not some dreamboat that said you're real. When you got, yeah, the right girl, and I got. Hey Margie, hey bright girl, my Margie, I love you. Oh Margie, goodbye babe, I'm home. What's new babe, you miss me, you smell good, come kiss me. Hey Margie, you wanna go dancing, I'm home. Des Moines was rotten and the deal fell through. I pushed, babe, I'm bushed, babe. I needed you to tell my troubles to. The heck, babe, let's neck, babe. Hey Margie, you wanna go dancing? You wanna go driving? Or something? Okay, babe, whatever you say, babe. You wanna stay home? You wanna stay home? It's day, babe, my flight goes. No, stay, babe. You know how you cry, babe. Stay home. Be good now, we'll speak, babe. It might be next week, babe. Hey, Margie, goodbye, babe. I gotta go home. The right girl, yeah, the right girl. She sees you're nothing and thinks you're king. She knows you got other songs to sing. You still could be hell, well, anything. When you got, yeah, the right girl, and I got. Sally, I want to talk. See, I've been thinking, all kinds of thoughts about how it is at home with you. The mess, the moods, the spells you get, in bed for days without a sound, or else you're crying. God, the tears around our house. Or else flying off to Tom and Jim just to fight. It's crazy, and we're finished, kid. That's all she wrote. It's over.
Don't feel bad, darling. Well, you'll be better off without me. And I'm going to be just fine. You see, Ben wants to marry me. He asked me to marry him, and naturally I said I would.
Is that a fact?
He's home now packing, and we're leaving in the morning.
Take you to a hotel maybe, but marry you? You're either drunk or you're crazy, and I don't care which.
He held me and the band played. I can even tell you what the tune was.
I have spent my whole life making things the way you want them. And no matter what we do, or where we go, or what we got, it is never what you want! It used to drive me crazy, but no more. You can wake up hungover, or you can wake up in the funny farm. It is all the goddamn same to me.
He took me in his arms and kissed me. I know every word he said. I'm getting married. And I'm going to live forever with the man I love. Oh, dear Lord. Isn't it a wonder?
No, hey. Just meet me later. I don't want to be alone, that's all.
You're married. You can play around. I'm in between. I never cheat on a guy I'm living with.
I only want to talk. I've got to talk to somebody. Just be with me,
Come on. Come on now, you're a big boy.
All right. Hey, I'll tell you fascinating tales of my adventures. I'll make you laugh.
It's nothing. You'll feel better in the morning.
Just take me home and hold me. Jesus, please.
We had some fun once, but it was just a thing. You never meant anything to me, Ben. It was just a thing. Well, the guy I'm living with is just a thing, too, but he's 26. I like him. I like you. Next year, I'll like some other guy. Men are so sweet.
One more kiss before we part. One more kiss and farewell. Never shall we meet again. Just a kiss and then we break the spell. One more kiss to melt the heart. One more glimpse of the past. One souvenir of this, knowing well that this one must be the last. Dreams are as sweet as sing. All dreamers must awake. Underneath the dance, no matter what, my heart will break. Never look back. Never look back. One more kiss before not return a
I used to wish I had a son. I was going to call him Eddie. And I used to go to shops and look for things for him to wear. I'd see a nightshirt on the counter, pick it up and hold it in my hands. Young man, you're getting me all wet.
Now that's a hell of a remark.
I don't know what we're doing here.
Hey, this wasn't my idea. You started it.
All right, all right. You've been accosted by a crazy lady. Where's the drink?
I'll get my tray.
Come here. The moon's gone down. You're safe. Now that we've been introduced, tell me. Do you find me attractive?
I don't know. Yeah, I do. Beats me.
Thanks. Do you sleep around a lot?
Sure, all the time.
Same girl or different?
Different.
Does that, in your experience, does that make sex less pleasurable?
Does what?
Not loving anyone.
I don't know. I never think about it.
That's a neat trick.
Hey, what's the matter?
If I knew, I'd have it fixed. Ben, do you realize, according to statistics, that I can't expect to die until 1995? Now that's one long time. And I've been considering what my options are. Hell, even on the gallows, you've got choices. You can cry a lot or take it like a man. What's there for me? I can't go home to Mother. She's dead. No, Ben. It all comes down to this. I won't go back to what we've had. Not one day more of it.
I've got it all worked out. The walls are closing in, but there's a door. And lady, it's for you. I don't know how I've stood it all these years. The only thing I want from you is a divorce.
Get him! Puppy love at 53. I see you both in your bikinis, honeymooning at St. Petersburg. She'll make a hit at the foundation in her tap shoes.
I am not in love with Sally. Hell, I never was. There's no one in my life. There's nothing. That's what's killing me.
I'm nothing. That's not much.
Oh, God. I see lovers on the streets. It's real. What's going on out there? And I can't reach it. Well, someone's got to love me, and I don't care if it doesn't last a month. I don't care if I'm ludicrous. I don't care who she is or what she looks like. I don't care.
You haven't got a clue what love is. Hell, you've had it all your life. I should have left you years ago.
Just leave me now. That's all I want.
I thought you needed me.
For what? To tell me I'm a fake? I don't need you for that. I know it. Jesus, doesn't everybody care? Can't they see it? Are they blind? I look at them, I keep waiting for them all to point at me and go, you, Stone, I know who you are.
Leave you, how could I leave you? How could I go it alone? Could I wave the years away with a quick goodbye? How do you wipe tears away when your eyes are dry? Sweetheart, lover, could I recover? Give up the joys I have known. Not to fetch your pills again every day at 5. Not to give those dinners for 10 elderly men from the UN. How could I survive? Could I leave you and your shelves of the world's best books and the evenings of martyred looks, cryptic sighs, sullen glares from those injured eyes? Leave the quips with a sting, jokes with a sneer, passionless love-making once a year. Leave the lies ill-concealed, and the wounds never healed, and the game's not worth winning. And wait, I'm just beginning. What, leave you, how could I leave you? What would I do on my own? Putting thoughts of you aside in the south of France, would I think of suicide? Darling, shall we dance? Could I live through the pain on a terrace in Spain? Would it pass? It would pass. Could I bury my rage with a boy half your age in the grass? Ha! Bet your ass! But I've done that already. Or didn't you know, love? Tell me, how could I leave when I left long ago? Love, could I leave you? No, the point is, could you leave me? Well, I guess you could leave me the house, leave me the flat, leave me the Brocks and Chagalls and all that. You could leave me the stocks for sentiment's sake, and 90% of the money you make, and the rubs and the cooks. Honey, you keep the drugs, sweetheart, you keep the books. Angel, I'll take the bread, baby, you keep the spinach, and all of our friends. And just wait a goddamn minute. Oh, leave you, how could I leave you? Sweetheart, I have to confess. Could I leave you? Yes. Will I leave you? Will I leave you? Yes.
It won't stop shaking. You'll make a good wife, Phil.
I'll try. Oh, Ben, I'll try so hard. I'm gonna study and I'll read. I know I'm not much now, I know that. But I'm gonna walk my feet off at the Metropolitan Museum.
I tried so hard. I studied, I read. I thought I wasn't much. I was terrific, and I walked my goddamn feet off. What happened to you, Phil?
I love you, Ben.
She did. And what did you give her? Someday, I'll have the biggest damn limousine. You were so smart.
Where did you go?
We've got each other, Ben. What difference does it make?
You had it all and you threw it away.
There you are, you bastard.
What's all...
You're a 14-carat bastard.
You're my best friend. Best I ever had, Ben.
What's all this about?
You wouldn't screw around with Sally. Take her dancing maybe, but that's all, right?
She's a sweet kid, but that's where it stops.
I'll knock your damn block off
anytime you say.
I'm ready, darling. We can go now.
You're not in love with Sally. Oh, you take the cake.
Let's go to my place. Phil won't be there.
But I never said I loved you, did I?
Now, if you really love me,
Love you? Yes, I love you.
then why not?
You really love me, don't you, kid?
With all my heart. Oh, buddy.
That's a lie.
Please, Ben, I'd like to go now.
Ben ran out and I was there. That's all it was.
I want a reason. Am I cheap? Is that it? Oh, I'm not good enough.
Think what you damn please.
Don't leave me, Ben. I'll kill myself. I'll die. You fool.
I want a baby, Ben.
You could have had him, but you played it wrong.
Ben, can't we have one? Can't we try?
You took her back. She two-timed you and you married her.
You married her.
I see straight through
What did you expect? I might say married to a girl like that. She never loved you and you know it. That was all. You screwed me and I'll get to you and I will.
A lover's voice is music, a song that no one but a lover knows.
Where everybody lives to love.
To lovers' lips, a lover's lips are petals, a velvet promise budding like a rose.
Love land, where everybody loves to live.
The lover is transported by his rapture, as ever heaven was his heart a sadness.
Love land.
The lover's heart contains a lover's secret, which only the beloved comprehends.
Love land.
Two lovers are like lovebirds in devotion. If separated, they must swoon and die.
Love land, where everybody lives to love.
To lovers' eyes, a lover's eyes are jewels, more radiant than the stars that light the sky.
Love land, where everybody loves to live. Lovers by your side by never part. Time is measured by your bleeding heart. They'll string out to scratch
the pundits query?
Will it be cheery?
Will it be sad?
Will it be birds in spring or harikiri?
Don't worry, dearie.
Don't worry, lad.
I'll have a future suit your whim, blue chip preferred.
Putting it in a synonym, perfect's the word.
We're in this thing together, aren't you glad? Each day from now will be the best day you ever You're gonna love tomorrow. You're gonna be with me. You're gonna love tomorrow. I'm giving you my personal guarantee.
Say toodaloo to sorrow, and fare thee well on me.
Bye-bye.
You're gonna love tomorrow, as long as your tomorrow is spent with me.
Today was perfectly perfect. You say,
Well, don't go away.
'cause if you think you like today, you're gonna love tomorrow. Stick around and see. And if you love tomorrow, think of how it's gonna be. Tomorrow's what you're gonna have a lifetime of with me.
Sally dear, now that we're man and wife, I will do wonders to make your life soul stirring and free of care.
If we fight, and we might, I'll concede. Furthermore, dear, should your ego need bolstering, I'll do my share.
But though I'll do my utmost to see you never frown,
And though I'll try to cut most of our expenses down,
I've some traits I warn you to which you'll have objections.
I too have a cornucopia of imperfections. I may burn the toast.
Oh well, I may make a rotten host.
Do tell, but no matter what goes wrong, love will see us through to something better comes along.
I may vex your fault.
Okay, I may interrupt your jokes.
You may,
But if I come on too strong, love will see us through to something better comes along.
I may play cards all night and come home at 3.
Just leave a light on the porch for me. Well, nothing's perfect. I may trump your ace.
Please do, I may clutter up the place.
Me too. For the minute we embrace, to love song, sweet song. Fear that'll see us through to something better comes along. Hi,
Girls,
Van.
Sally,
Neighbor, that toast.
oh well, I may make a rotten host.
Do tell, but no matter what goes wrong,
I'm giving you my personal guarantee. I may
Say
vex
toodaloo to
your
sorrow,
I may
and fare thee well on
jokes.
me.
But if I come on too strong, as long as your tomorrow is better comes along.
I may play cards all night and come perfect at 3.
Just leave a light on the porch for me. Well, nothing's perfect. May trump
Gotta love
your ace.
I may clutter around the place.
Me too, but the minute
You love
we
tomorrow.
embrace, love's
Think
all
how it's not
sweet.
Dear love, see it's true. Love is what you gotta have. Think is what you gotta have. Love is what you gotta have.
as though folks will pause for a mo. And no, folks, you'll still get your jollies. It's just I got a problem that I think you should know. See, I've been very perturbed of late, very upset, very betwixt and between. The things that I want, I don't seem to get. The things that I get, you know what I mean? I've got those, God, why don't you love me? Oh, you do, I'll see you later, blues. As long as you ignore me, you're the only thing that matters. Feeling that if I'm good enough for you, you're not good enough. And thank you for the present, but what's wrong with it stuff? Those don't come any closer, cause you know how much I love you. Feelings, those tell me that you love me. Oh, you did, I gotta run now, blues. Margie, she says she really loves me.
I love you.
She says she really cares.
I care.
She says that I'm her hero.
My hero.
She says I'm perfect, she swears.
You're perfect, goddammit.
She says that if we parted, she says that she'd be sick. She says she's mine forever. She says I gotta get out of here quick. Whoa. Whisper how I'm better than I think, but what do you know, blues? That why do you keep telling me I stink when I adore you? Feeling that say I'm all the world to you, you're out of your mind. I know there's someone else and I could kiss her behind. That you say I'm terrific, but your taste was always rotten. Feelings, those go away, I need you. Come to me, I'll kill you. Darling, I'll do anything to keep you with me till you tell me that you love me. No, you didn't, I'll beat it, will you? Blues. Sally, oh Sally, my Sally. She says she loves another. She says a fella she prefers. She says that he's her idol. She says I deal, she avers.
You deal, avers.
She says that anybody says would suit her more than I. She says that I'm a washout. She says I love her so much I could die. Oh, Sally, come to me. Oh, Sally.
Go away.
Those God, why don't you love me? Oh, I'll see you later. As long as you ignore me, you're the only thing that matters. Feeling that if I'm good enough for you, you're not good enough. Thank you for the present, but what's wrong with it stuff? Those don't come any closer, cause you know how much I love you. Feelings, those if you will, then I can't. If you won't, then I gotta give it to me. I don't want it. If you won't, I gotta have it. High, low, wrong, right, yes, no, black, white. Why don't you love me?
Jessie Y, which are not their real names. Now Lucy had the purity, along with the unsurety that comes from being only 21. Jessie had maturity and plenty of security. Whatever you can do with them, she's done. Given their advantages, you may ask why the two ladies have such grief. This is my belief, in brief. Lucy is juicy, but terribly drab. Jessie is dressy, but cold as a slab. Lucy wants to be dressy, Jessie wants to be juicy, and Lucy wants to be Jessie, and Jessie, Lucy, you see Jessie is racy, but hard as a rock. Lucy is lacy, but dull as a smart. Jessie wants to be lacy, Lucy wants to be Jessie. That's a sorrowful crazy, it's very messy. Poor sad souls, itching to be switching roles. Lucy wants to do what Jessie does. Jessie wants to be what Lucy was. Lucy's a lassie, you pat on the head. Jessie is classy, but virtually dead. Lucy wants to be classy, Jessie wants to be lassie. If Lucy and Jessie could only come by, I could tell you someone who would finally feel just fine.
She suspects. Now if you see Jessie Y, faded, jaded Jessie Y, tell her that she's sweller than apple pie. Juicy, Lucy, dressy, Jessie, tell them that they ought to get together quick, 'cause getting it together is the whole trick. Yeah. are blowing.
Yes.
That's the time to smile.
Oh.
Learn how to laugh, learn how to love, learn how to live. That's my style when the rent is owing.
Yes.
What's the use of tears?
Oh.
I'd rather laugh, I'd rather love, I'd rather live. In arrears, some fellas sweat to get to be millionaires. Some have a sport their devil pays off. Some like to be the champs at saving postage stamps. Me, I like to live. Me, I like to laugh. Me, I like to love. Some like to sink and think in their easy chairs of all the things they've risen above. Some like to be profound by reading Proust and Pound. Me, I like to live. Me, I like to laugh. Me, I like to love. Success is swell and success is sweet, but every height has a drop. The less achievement, the less defeat. What's the point of shoving your way to the top? Living, laughing, loving, you're never a flop. So when the walls are crumbling,
yes,
don't give up the ship.
No.
Learn how to laugh, learn how to love, learn how to live. That's my tip when I hear the rumbling.
Yes.
Do I lose my grip?
No.
I have to laugh, I have to love, I have to live. That's my trip.
When the wind is blowing, that's the time to smile. When the wind is blowing, never lose sight.
Some get a boot from shooting off cable grass, or buzzing bells to sun in the skies. Some climbers get their kicks from social politics. Me, I like to laugh. Me, I like to love. Some break their asses passing their bar exams. Lay out their lives like lines on a graph. One day they're diplomats. Well, bully and congrats. Me, I like to love. Me, I love me. I don't love me. She wore a gray dress and the zipper stuck, and you kept on saying how much you loved her.
Success is slow.
He was lying. I just wanted her. I just wanted her until I had her. After that, hey, the job was there. I took it. They don't catch me. I'm too clever. You can't catch me. I'm too smart.
What this party needs is a good kick in the ass!
They're rotten books, for Christ's sake. Don't you know that? It's a trick. It's nothing, and I let her do it. Please, stop. She said she'd kill herself. I didn't think she really meant it. Oh, Jesus, Ben. Phyllis!
Phyllis! Phyllis!
I'm here, Ben. I'm right here.
Sally?
Sally? Sally? Are you all right? Come on, kid. Hey, it's me.
I left the dishes in the sink. I left them there. I was in such a hurry. But there is no Ben for me. Not ever. Any place.
There never was. And that's the truth. Come on, kid, I'll take you home.
Oh, I can't stand up.
I'll help you.
I should have died the first time.
Cut that out.
I should have been dead all these years.
Now don't talk like that. You got a lot to live for. Friends, a home, some money. Go on, say it after me, out loud. You say it. Friends,
Friends,
home.
home.
We're gonna go and get some rest. And then we're gonna make plans for tomorrow.
For tomorrow? Oh, dear God. It is tomorrow.
I've lost my jacket. There has to be a way. I won't face one more morning feeling despair. I'm sick to goddamn death of it.
Amen. It's simple. Life is empty. There is no hope. Hope doesn't grow on trees. We have to make our own. And I'm here to tell you, it's the hardest thing we'll ever do.
I was always afraid of you. You see straight through me. I'd always think to myself, it's not possible. Can't be me she really loves.
Well, think again. Come on. We're going home.
You're really something, aren't you?
Bet your ass.
What do you say?